Alright, hey guys. Kat just wants to say hi real quick.
No, I'm not cat, I'm Bob.
Okay, well, Kat just wanted to say hi real quick, and she's on a video call.
Bye.
Yeah, and today I'm doing.
I'm watching my video.
She's watching her own video. Today we are doing another reaction because I think this is like my fourth one today. I'm just really bored, and I'm on a video call with Kat, as you could already tell. But we are going to be doing a reaction to 10 easy food hacks you can do at home, as you can see on the screen. So I already knew, I probably already know some of these. And you guys can comment down below and tell me what you know, what you don't. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, and in the thumbnail, I don't know if they're going to show this, but it's a really good idea. It's an avocado, and you cook an egg inside of the avocado. Like, you know where the hole is for the egg? For the seed. Yeah. They cooked an egg inside of that, so I think that's really cool. So, just my suggestion. If it's in this video, it's in this video. I don't know!
10 useful food hacks you can do at home. The perfect cut. There's a good chance we've all been there, all ready to cut a piece of cake or some other baked goods, but we end up with a mess. Cutting straight lines can be tough, and not smashing our food while we try and cut it can be even harder.
Happens
The
to me
hack?
all the time.
A lot of people swear by dental floss. The tough piece of string slices through soft baked goods like a knife through butter. It also makes perfectly straight cuts and doesn't leave a mangled mess when you're done. Cleanup is
All the
even
time
faster.
happens to me.
All you need to do now is throw out that used piece of floss.
This is a great idea. That one was a great idea. I would totally do that if I were you, so try that out. I'm just watching this video just now, so I haven't tried it yet. I'll tell you if it works in another video if I try it.
Cupcake sandwiches. This is a food hack that is becoming more and more popular. Unless you have a very large mouth, you've probably found that eating a cupcake can be a challenge. With all of the frosting on top, it can be hard to get that perfect frosting to cake ratio.
I know what they're talking about, and I've done this. It's where you cut it in half and you place the other part on top. And guess what? You could use the dental floss to cut it and then put it on top, and then 2 things in one. Amazing.
With every bite.
2 hacks in one. That's what I should say.
In order to improve your cupcake eating experience, try this technique. Cut the cupcake through the middle, taking the bottom and placing it on top of the frosting. Voila! A cupcake sandwich with the perfect distribution of frosting to cake. The better mango peel. Anyone who has tried to peel a mango knows it can be like trying to hold on to a greased pig.
Yes.
Even worse, most people end up throwing away much of the tasty fruit along with the peel. Looking for a better method? All you need is a glass. After cutting the mango in half, take the lip of the glass and put it in between the skin and the fruit. Apply a little pressure and the mango fruit cleanly separates right into the cup. No more slippery mess, and you end up wasting far less of the mango in the process.
I mean, just in that picture, it looked like she was wasting a little bit more than she should have, but it's fine. But you can always eat that off just straight off the mango peel.
Bread to the rescue.
And I'm a little sick, so don't mind if I cough or sniffle during this, or even sneeze.
We've all noticed that fresh-baked cookies or cake are best the day they were made and tend to get worse over time. In large part, this is because they dry out and lose all their moisture. A very simple fix to this dilemma involves just a piece of bread. For cookies, placing a piece of bread on a piece of wax paper on top of the treats will keep them moist longer. For cakes and other baked goods, placing bread over where it has been cut will protect that area from drying out and going stale.
That's crazy.
In these instances, the bread will be lost, but it's a small price to pay to ensure fresh, moist baked goods. The toasted sandwich.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you hear Kat? She's crazy. She's a crazy cat.
Such a beautiful singer.
Such a beautiful.
Hamilton for the win.
Yes, that was Hamilton. If you couldn't tell, you should listen to Hamilton because it's like the best ever.
Trick. Ever tried to make a BLT or some other type of toasted sandwich at home, but found it just wasn't the same that you had in a restaurant? Actual ingredients aside, one of the biggest problems may be in how you're toasting your bread. To get that better sandwich, try putting 2 slices in one toaster slot.
Oh my god, I've heard of this before. Just be careful with this one because they could get stuck. So sometimes you have to, like, if you smell burning, pull it up. Like, pull the little popper thing up so that they don't, like, burn to death. And if they're a little burnt, don't eat that burnt part because that's cancerous. Just don't.
This way, only one side of the bread gets toasted crispy while the other side stays soft. The end result is the perfect toast for sandwich making, and a BLT or club sandwich, which is one step closer to the kind you actually
Yeah, it might get
in
stuck in there.
restaurants. Upside down muffin pan magic.
Oh, I've heard of this.
You can make all sorts of things in a muffin pan, from muffins to cupcakes to cookies. Flip that pan over and you've just opened up a new world of possibilities. If you're feeling like Mexican food, take a tortilla and nestle it in between the cups before putting it in the oven. The curve of the cups shapes the tortilla into a taco bowl, perfect for all of your fixings. Feeling a little fancier? Then take some cookie dough and shape it over the upside-down cups. After a little time in the oven, you are left with some bowl-shaped cookies.
That's so cool!
Or ice cream.
I love that.
The proper peel. This simple little hack requires no special tools and comes to us courtesy of monkeys. Most of us eat banana.
I've heard of, like, flipping the thing upside down and making things on it, but that's for, like, freezing things and stuff. I've never heard of cooking things on top. That's really cool.
As the traditional way, by peeling them from the stem down. If the skin is tough or the banana's not ripe, this can make things hard or even messy. The fix, according to our friends in the wild, take the other end of the banana, and after a little pinch, it should open up just enough that you can easily peel. Listen,
you don't do this. This is just not society. I mean, I guess if it's really hard, but that's your problem. This is not society. This is not what you do in society. This is what monkeys do. Monkeys, we're smarter than monkeys. That's why we learned to peel it the other way. Alright? Just don't. Unbelievable.
Peel it. Just be careful where you put that peel. Frozen onions.
And if you think that was completely unreasonable, give this video a thumbs up. If you think it was completely right, give it a thumbs down. Alright? And comment down below what you thought, because that's not right. I don't like that.
Onions are delicious and a very important ingredient in any chef's arsenal.
Okay, I have a story to tell you. I'm sorry, I just went from mad to story. One time, I was watching Shrek with my brother, and I was like, wait. And I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, can I eat an onion? And then she was like, yeah, sure. They're actually really good for you. And then me and my brother grabbed an onion. We peeled it and everything. We took a huge bite out of it. And it's spicy. I like it, but it's spicy. It's not the best taste in the world.
Oh my god, no dirty onion is spicy. It's what it's supposed to do. It's why you put it in food. It's supposed to season the food. I'm listening to my YouTube, right? And then all of a sudden I hear Brooke telling you about a story about her eating an onion, and I'm like, oh my god, no dirt.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay. Alright, well, yeah.
I'm going now.
I knew it was spicy, but not like that. I took a huge bite, and then I ended up eating the whole onion because I'm a stupid idiot. And I couldn't feel my tongue for days. Good for me.
There's just one big problem.
Plus, that was in the summer. It wasn't like at school when I went to school or anything.
You can't cut them without irritating your eyes and anyone else who happens to be nearby. A good way to stop this problem is to wear goggles. But this only protects the wearer.
Swim goggles.
The easy hack here is to put the onion in the freezer for about 15 minutes before you cut it. The cold actually reduces a certain chemical reaction that occurs in the onion, which, in turn, greatly reduces how much of the eye-irritating compound it releases.
So it says it reduces it, so I'd put it in the freezer for 15 minutes, and then I'd put goggles on, so that I don't feel it at all, you know?
While you cut it. Chillin' beer. What do you do when you don't have any cold beer on hand and need some chilled drinks fast? Logic would say to throw them in the freezer, but this actually takes a lot longer than you'd think. A quick hack for your problem is to wrap the bottles in a damp paper towel.
Okay, this isn't just for alcoholic drinks. As you just saw in one of the pictures, that was Dr. Pepper, which is soda. So you can do this to soda bottles,